Hi all, this is a video on my thoughts about the loss of Steve Jobs um, and the effect the effect he's probably had in all of our lives. You learned a lot about him today that you didn't know. The fact that somebody could start the invention of a computer company in their garage with a friend and make it into a multi-billion-dollar empire is amazing. And what it proves is what we all should know is that hard work and determination can lead to anything. Now, I'm 30 years old, so I pretty much remember the start of Apple computers, but I did actually see that great award-winning ad on TV, on YouTube rather, for probably the second or third time in my life today, and I looked it up, and of course it's probably gotten tons of hits today because the loss of Steve Jobs, and it was very creative. But we've been using computers probably all our lives, and most of us in kindergarten were probably using Apple IIs, and I remember the first Apple computers didn't have hard drive, and you used quite a large floppy disk, and it went to the computer, and then the computer would run whatever program you need to use, whether it was an office program or a computer game, whatever. I do believe, if I remember correctly, with the original Apple IIs, you could save files. I might be wrong, but it was like a green screen. There was no color, and I think it was a DOS file or a DOS file. I don't remember how to refer to it anymore. I think it's DOS. And then came the color screens and Oregon Trail. And I'm sure anybody in my age bracket played Oregon Trail in school. So click like on my video, please, if you played Oregon Trail in school, and I bet a lot of you in my age group did. Now, I'm not a wealthy person, so I don't own a bunch of Apple products. I don't own the iPad. I don't own the iPhone, although with my next upgrade, I hopefully will own the iPhone. I do own, this is my second iPod right here, and this is just the very basic, this is either I don't know what generation it is, Shuffle, and it's pretty awesome. And it holds probably, 250 songs on it, and it's great and compact. I'm sure we all remember the days of Discmans, and it's great and compact. It can fit anywhere, and I don't have to listen to, because I commute to work on the subways and the buses, I don't have to listen to everybody. The only downside I could say about that invention is the headphones they give you absolutely stink and are uncomfortable, which is why you see a lot of us with the big stereo headphones. A lot of the serious music listeners have these, just because they're a lot more comfortable. And personally, I think the sound is better. But basically, we had a great loss yesterday, and I hope that Apple Computers survives without Steve Jobs. And they said that Steve Jobs had some inventions in the works, so we'll see. But for someone that's been inventing in my lifespan, rest in peace, Steve Jobs, and I'm sorry you lost your battle with cancer.